What's up, YouTube? Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing well out here. Just taking care of yourself and building a better you. It's just been a great journey so far with YouTube, with everything that has been going on with life and bettering myself and just doing the things that I know that has to be done. Really what's just been on my mind lately, going through things, going through emotions, sticking to my routines, making sure I'm on point with everything, but at the same time, just not taking too many things seriously. And kind of just going into a place of just no thought, because I feel like at times I could think so much and I could be just hard on myself so much. And at times I get to a point where it's like, like I don't need to think about so many things, or I don't need to just worry about so many things. Like, I just need to relax, just chill, do what I need to do, make sure that I'm happy where I'm at now, and just appreciate all the things that I have or all that I've been given. So it's just cool to just chill sometimes and to really just relax on yourself and be good to yourself, because I think I've reached a point to where it's like I'm not too hard on myself. I've been through a lot, I accomplished a lot of things, and I feel that being hard on myself makes things so much worse. I won't get to a point to where I feel that I am good enough, So accomplishing many things, like I feel like it's never enough. It's never enough. But I have to believe that, this is enough. And yeah, there's other things I want to get to and other things I want to accomplish, but I just have to keep living and I have to keep growing. And that's the beauty of life. You live, you learn, you have your relationships, and you just steadily sharpen your mind. And I think all good things can come from that regardless. No matter if you're young or old and you're watching this video, I think it's important to just appreciate your life here on earth and the time that you have to just learn and to grow and to give to other people. I think it's so important that we hand down lessons to other people that might need it. You never know who might need that word or one thing that you said or one sentence that you said. So it's always good to just give out knowledge or to show people like what you've learned from certain experiences in your life. I think is the beauty of relationships too. You never know who might be in your life for just a period of time, a moment in time that will just help you so much later on in life or at that moment. Some people can be in your life for a very long time or a short amount of time, or for life. Really what's just been sitting on my mind today is just those times where it just feels like nothing is going on and just nothing is moving. It's important to know that things are moving. Like the world around you is moving, time is moving, God is moving, but it's in these periods where it's just like nothing's happening, nothing's going anywhere, and it feels like all hope is lost. Those are times where things are really working in the background, and you gotta just know that you headed for greatness. Just continue to stay on the path that you want to go on. Most of these times where I get stuck in these moments where it feels like just nothing's going anywhere, it feels like it's like, oh, am I stuck, or am I doing the right thing at the moment, or I have all these thoughts going through my head. And that's why I was saying in the beginning of the video is just to just chill sometimes. Like, just relax on yourself and don't give yourself such a hard time. These are the moments where you have to push through. We live in a society to where everything has to be fast. It's all about convenience. It's all about speed, all of that stuff. And these are the moments where you can get caught up. And it's hard not to get caught up into that world, because when things truly slow down in your life, it kind of feels like everything is at a halt, but it's truly not. Like whatever you're working on or whatever you're working towards, you have to continue, because during those slow periods, that's the most important part of the path. That's the most important thing. All of the times that I've trained as an athlete, any times that I was trying to get good at something, it was always a period of just silence and just nothing's going on. but I knew my work would eventually show. I knew that the results would eventually show. It was gonna take patience on my end, which can be tough. Like, I get that. Like, it can be super tough. You gotta realize, like, the world and God don't move on our timeline. It's everything that you want to happen in your life is just not gonna happen the exact way that you want it to happen. It's gonna happen, best believe, but the exact way that we imagine, it's just not gonna appear, you know. And sometimes these periods where everything feels slow and trying to get to the things that you want to get to might feel like a halt in your life or just a stopping period. It's just protection. It's just protection until you get to that thing that you want to get to, that blessing that you want to get to, that big goal that you want to get to. So always keep in mind that, you know, these slow periods, they don't mean nothing. I just got to keep pushing through. I got to keep staying strong. Because once you get that blessing, you don't want to fumble it. You don't want to fumble that end goal that you have in your head, because you might not be ready for whatever it is you're looking forward to. Believe it or not, even though if you think you're ready for everything that comes with, like, saying having a lot of money or doing all these things, these cool things that you want to do, you might not be able to handle it. And if you get those things, you might be set back. So it's always good to have that delay, because that delay really prepares you. You can't give up hope on your dreams and your goals. The main thing is to know that you're not behind at all. Like, you might see all these things on social media, on the media, just everywhere in the world, because like I say, everything is so fast. But you on your own journey, on your own path. So remember that you're not behind. It's just, this is your story. This is your journey. You got to know that some chapters of your life are really silent, because this is where growth is needed from you the most. And I could say, like, this past year and a half, everything has been going towards, like, I need to grow myself. Me as Malcolm, like, I need to grow me. I need to get better as a person. I know that these are those moments because it feels like nothing is happening. And that's where I got to a point with just a lot of different things in my life. It's like, okay, I don't feel like working out today, but because it feels like nothing's happening, nothing's going on. But I've been building, like, I've been seeing my body change. I've been seeing muscles grow. I've been looking more cut than I ever have in, like, the past couple of years. So I have to be truly proud of that. And those are the little moments that you can really be proud of yourself and celebrate yourself. So always keep in mind that, yo, these moments that it feels like just nothing is happening, something is going on. You just have to keep going. You have to keep pushing through. And I'm not gonna lie, these are the points where I be wanting to just quit. Like, I just be wanting to quit everything, because it just don't feel like I'm going in the right direction. But you got to keep pushing through, because like I say, you never know what that will lead to. Say if this one thing that you're focusing on isn't your thing, but you've been going after it for like the past year and a half, and it could lead to something completely different, but it uses a small skill that you used to do in this one thing. And you never know what tools you might bring out of that or what skills you might bring out of that, but you have to keep going. That's the part of really discovering who you are, your purpose, and what you're supposed to be doing in this life. Whoever is watching this, and, you know, if you young, or especially young people that's watching this video, know that you don't have to see that full picture in order to trust the process that's going on. You don't have to have all the answers to everything. You're not going to have all the answers, but whatever you're going after, whatever you're chasing, just keep going after it. No matter what gets in the way, no matter what somebody else says to you, follow what your heart is telling you. You got to go the direction that you want to go. It's okay to pivot at times, because you don't need all the answers. I think that all things come together for the good. Your life will ultimately work out it will be even better if you go after the things that you really want to go after. And I'm thankful for anybody that has tuned into my videos in the past. Just starting my YouTube journey was a lot, you know. Being in Greece, I quit my job, I left. I wanted to kind of just rediscover myself, learn new things, learn from different people, get different perspectives. And I feel like life is kind of just starting in this different avenue for me. So it would be a disservice for me not to share this with a lot of other people.